welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, so it's again my slimming weighing week. I've been thinking all this week about weighing and about Slimming World in general, and as much as I'm going to be following the plan, I'm thinking that I'm not going to go to group anymore. I mean, I generally don't stay anyway because I am very, very busy a lot of the time. Obviously, I've probably mentioned it before, those times when I work really, really late, and it's just the nature of the job, my day job, the job that I do. And there's times when I have, stuff going on, and I don't have time to stay, basically. So I basically go there, get weighed, and come home. Now I'm thinking, obviously, it's right out of my way as well to go and get weighed. So I'm thinking that maybe, I mean, I can always change my mind, put it that way, but I'm thinking about maybe weighing myself at home every Thursday instead of going to group, because I'm not getting the benefit of being in group because I don't stay for the after group conversation. So that's my plan. And I feel at the minute as well that my weight's yo-yoing a little bit. I have all the good intentions of sticking to plan, and when I'm at home and when I'm prepared and for lunches and whatnot, I'm doing really, really well. And then obviously last weekend I went home to visit my mum and my gran because my gran's really poorly at the moment. She had another fall. She's 94, by the way. She had another fall a couple of weeks ago, and she broke her hip. Yeah, this is the second time she's fallen in the last few months. Last year she fell, ended up with a blood clot on the brain, and she nearly died. So yeah, she's fell again and she's broken her hip this time. So they've obviously had to do surgery, and we were all very worried that she wouldn't make it. But she has done, and she's in recovery at the minute. So I wanted to go home to see her. So obviously whenever I go home to mum's, which is obviously in Manchester, I try and fit as many people as I can in to visit. And because I only go up there on a Saturday morning up until Sunday, because obviously I'm working Friday, and I don't generally like to go Friday night because the traffic is terrible. So I go up Saturday morning, and but then I've got to try and fit everybody in, unfortunately. So I obviously get to see my mum. My sister wanted to see me because it is my birthday next week. Yeah, so she wanted to see me as well. I obviously went to the hospital to see my nana. I went to see my dad, who's currently hurt his leg at the minute as well. And then I went to see my friend Vicky in the evening. And then obviously it was then Sunday, I was at my friend Vicky's, and obviously I had to drive all the way home, and it is a 2-hour drive. It actually took me more near 3 hours on Saturday to get there because there's quite a lot of road works on the M6 at the moment. If you're from that bit of the world, then you'll know what I mean, but I literally hate the M6. Yeah, so it can be a bit of a chore really, and Sam does come with me quite a lot. But obviously he came last time when it was Mum's birthday, so I said because I was going to go to my friends, he could stay home, look after the cats and that, and do whatever. So I'd go by myself. So I stayed at my friend's, and we ended up, obviously you end up having takeout, don't you? So we ended up with an Indian, and then obviously Sunday me and Sam always get takeout anyway, so that's 2 takeaways this week, and it's not been good for me. What am I doing? But it's so difficult because unless I'm at home and unless I'm planned, you just end up going for these foods, and it's like, it's just the same if you need lunch or something and you need to go to the supermarket to go and pick up something. There's nothing to choose because everything's terrible. Everything's not Slimming World friendly. It's really, really hard. So yeah, so in the week I've been brilliant, but I think that at the weekend has just took me back to 11.5 again, so that means I've put a pound back on from where I was last week. So obviously last week I lost it. The week before I'd put it on, then I lost it last week, and now I've put it on again. So yeah, I'm in this sort of stage where I'm like yo-yoing, and it's really kind of getting me down. I mean, on top of that, I went to dance this week and I did really well. I'm getting so strong as well. So I mean, some of it might be muscle, I don't know. I do feel stronger. I don't feel like I've put weight on in my tummy or anything like that. I don't feel like that. I think what I need to do is maybe take my measurements I did take my measurements when I first started Slimming World, on the very first video. I have measurements, and I did take some video as well. So I mean, that is going to be a good telltale way to see the difference between them and now. So what I might do is I might dig out that old footage which I've been keeping, and actually just I might do it for next week's video actually. Yeah, that'll give me more time to dig it out. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my measurements for next week, and I'll refer back to the measurements that I used to be, and I'll find the old footage and let's put them side by side and see where I'm at. How about that? Sounds good, yeah? So yeah, so kind of on plan all week then, totally off plan at the weekend. And obviously I've been at my friend's, because she wanted to celebrate it for my birthday, she bought us a bottle of Prosecco, so I did have a glass of Prosecco as well. So I mean, you just can't have it all basically. You can have these little bits, but you know, I've got to be careful. Yeah, we've got a change of plan next week. We were meant to be going away for my birthday. I wanted so desperately to go to Harry Potter World, and never really thought about how hard the tickets were going to be to get, and just assumed we were just going to get some. So me and Sam booked the hotel, 2 nights, sorry, in a hotel, and I went online yesterday to book tickets, and there are none available. Absolutely none. Actually, I wanted to go about 9:30 in the morning so that we've got the rest of the afternoon. The next available times at that time is August, so we've had to move the whole trip to August, which is crazy because I was really looking forward to going to it next week for my birthday. So yeah, that trip's now moved to August. Brilliant. So at least I've got something to look forward to. I love Harry Potter. We're currently re-watching all the old films. Sam hasn't seen the last like 2 or 3, so yeah, and it's just reminding me of the stuff as well. So I have read all the books before, and obviously seen all the films, but it was quite a while ago. But I absolutely love Harry Potter, anything magical, and it's right up my street. So yeah, so that's next weekend for my birthday, and obviously we'll be going out for dinner as well, so I need to be careful. It's all these like unplanned, and I've just remembered as well is that I'm going to my friend's on Sunday, and she's making scones. So that means I'm gonna have to be super careful. I mean, oh gosh, it's so tiring, isn't it? I mean, I don't really know what to do. It's hard. I'm at a bit of a loss, to be honest. It's like, what do? You know, you can't not enjoy like the odd occasion with your friend every week or your friends every week. So yeah, so I just have to just live with it basically. Just try and keep plugging at it every week. At least I'm not putting on loads and loads. I mean, it's the time of the month as well, so sometimes that makes me way heavier. It could be that, you know, because I've had that before, and then the week after I've lost like 2 pounds like that. So I mean, maybe that's it, because it does make you kind of feel a little bit like, ugh. You know, there's not a lot I can do about it. So yeah, so I'm going to start weighing myself at home on Thursdays. I'm still going to keep up with the videos every week. I'm still going to be following the Slimming World plan, but I'm just not going to be going to group to get weighed. That's the plan for the minute anyway. I mean, I can always change my mind and go back again. It's, you know, it's no big deal. So yeah, so that's everything for this week, and I want to apologise as well for being a little bit AWOL this week. Yeah, it's been a little bit crazy, to be fair. Obviously last weekend there was away, so I didn't have a chance to video anything, so I've been a little quiet this week. But I am back now. I've got lots of things planned for the weekend, so there's going to be more videos sort of weekendish next week. Yeah, some that I've been planning to do for a while, so I'm going to get those done. On Saturday, Sam's out all day. He's going out walking to Dovedale, so I've got all day to sort out these videos that I've been planning. And yeah, so there'll be some good content at the weekend. So thanks everybody for tuning in again this Thursday for my weigh-in day, and sorry for the like ramble if I was going on a little bit. It's kind of disappointing sometimes when you're trying to aim for something and you just, you know, I don't want to disappoint you guys as much as disappoint myself. You know, and part of posting it on here is to keep me motivated, and I hate to come back every week telling you guys, oh, I've put on again, oh, I've lost again, oh, I've put on again. You know, I don't want to be in this yo-yo stage. I mean, I mean, ultimately I want to work out more, but obviously at the minute we are converting the garage, and things are a little slow because obviously you've got to wait for the builder to be available and all that jazz, you know what I mean? We've had the electrics done. You know, there is going to be a video on this as well, by the way, but you know, I'm not a member of a gym, and sometimes it's difficult to go to the gym because of the schedule that I have at work sometimes. So yeah, so that's why we're putting some gym equipment in the garage, and we'll do a vlog on this when it's ready, and I have started it, but obviously these things take time. So yes, I'm obviously trying to do that as well, and I want to be working out more. Maybe that will help with the weight loss if I work out a little bit more, but it's also finding the time to do it. So if I have some stuff at home in the garage, I can just go in there whenever I want. I don't have to go and travel like miles to a gym because there are none near me. And you know, you can work out in the comfort of your own home without obviously having pressure from other people, or you know, it being so busy that you can't get on any of the machines, which is another thing that really annoys me about gyms. So yeah, so anyway, I ramble and I digress. So thank you for watching, and thanks for tuning in again this week. If you want to give me a big thumbs up, that would be brilliant. And if you want to subscribe, you can do in the link below. That's it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.